Hole number 9. Oh, man. Hole number 9. Whew. We have got to get an eagle on this hole. We have no two ways about it. We've got to get an eagle. We've got to step our game up on this hole. I want to make sure I got my preferred club there. This is where we're definitely using a power 5 ball. And it's just making the hole super easy. And we're not having to do much work for it. Okay, so we got the clubs that we want. Okay, so here's what we're looking at. We're looking at hole number 9. And we're not going to do anything special. We're going to bounce from here to here. Try and be out in the 400-yard range. And then we're going to do a rough bump through this rough to get it onto the green. And either chip it or put it into the hole for an eagle. That's what we're doing. Let's make sure one more time. So we do not want to take the wrong clubs to this hole. We can take the wrong ball, but we don't want to take the wrong clubs. Here we go. To hole number 9. It's a tough eagle to get some of the time, but not with the power 5 ball. Let's see what our opponent brought. This is definitely a tough hole to do with a white ball, and if you're going to use a non-special ball, you need to find the spot way over here to the left, out here in this area, where you can do a hook shot and try and get as close to this edge right here to bounce it over and get it up into there, into those shadows. If you can make it to those shadows, you can make the shot with like a Titan. You can make the next shot with a big dog, but you got to get way up there, because the power 5 ball is not, you're kind of laying up on the first shot. The second shot is where you really need the power 5 ball. But the second shot does lend itself to overpowering. So you could overpower that shot and still be okay. We're going to come up here and try and get as much as we can possibly get. We're going to go out as far as we can possibly go, and we're going to stay 2 rings out from that edge. And that's about 4-4 right there. And we're going to just try and hit a perfect shot with some curl on it. And I'm not using maximum curl, I'm just using some curl. And it shouldn't matter whether it's great to the right, left, perfect. It'll be a little bit lower here. And while it's lower, and I may not have hit the same distance, it may give me the same shot because of the angle of the course. I cut the angle, but I got the distance and I got the angle. So the next shot's actually going to be shorter than normal with the distance that I have. And he definitely didn't bring the second. The next club you need to bring to this hole is whatever the longest wood is that you have in your bag. Whatever the longest one is. And that might be the longest wood that he has, but I doubt it. Big dogs come around pretty quick, and you can start using them when they're real low level. We have another rookie account that's just a pure rookie account that's pretty much the only wood that it uses is a big dog. It's just starting to get its sniper like level 6 and stuff, where it's good on some holes. Okay, so we're way out here. We're good. We're not going to have to put as much topspin on as what we've been putting. We've been putting about 5, but we've been in this area right here is about where we're at. I'm just going to put on a little bit there. I'm going to pull out all the wind. It's at 2.0, so that's 3, 4. We'll pull that wind out. We're just going to try and dribble it through that rough. And if anything, it's not quite enough topspin, but we're just trying to get it to dribble out of that rough and do that right there. I would have preferred if it actually stayed on the fringe. I don't like doing putts like that. So our opponent is shooting for eagle right here. I like our chances of eagle better. Even though it's a putt, I still like our chances better. That's actually the best that I've hit up there, so hitting that great to the inside. Actually, I still got the distance that I was looking for up above, but I was also closer. So I should try and pinch it up higher and give it more hook and try and hook it more. Not be so worried about the grate to the right. Oh, I think I missed it. It jerked there at the end, and I'm not sure if I hit that perfect on the line or perfect on the new move. It drags sometimes. I don't use my finger, I use a stylus. I use a carbon fiber stylus. There's on Amazon you can get these carbon fiber styluses. They're little ones, but instead of a rubber tip, they've got a carbon tip. So they slide really good across the screen. They don't ever catch, so you're not getting that ache in your hand from the rubber catching all the time.